Hi everyone, it is Doug. I hope you're all doing well. I wanted to compare and contrast some G-Shocks today, so let's get started. So here they are, my three Gs. On the left is the GA2100, in the middle, the GM2100, and then on the far right, the GM5600. It's somewhat comical. Last year I bought this watch and then I sent it back. And then I got this watch because, and the reason why I got rid of this one was because it wasn't very legible for me. And this one is very, very legible. But then I also then last year picked up this watch, but in the kind of the black chrome version, not the white chrome. So, and then I got rid of that one and then got this. So now I have these three, but having said that, I'm actually gonna get rid of this GA2100. So the first question is, why would I get rid of such an awesome G-Shock? Well, as I kind of said before, it just felt a little bit flimsy in relation to the metal ones. And even though I originally had this and got rid of it because it was not very legible, compared to that, which is much, much more legible, I guess I am just a slave to fashion. So let's talk about these that I'm keeping, which are the two metal ones. So what is it that I like and dislike about this watch? Well, I already the only quibble that I have with this watch is just that it's not very legible. And I know a lot of people might be like, well, what in the world would you want to watch they have trouble reading? And there are watches that I have that are extremely legible. I have a Submariner, I also have a GMT Master 2, but then I have a watch that is not very legible, which is my Daytona. And I will never get rid of that thing just because it looks so freaking good. And I feel the same way about this. I mean, this thing is beautiful. It is legible. It's just not very legible whenever the lighting is low. But it has alarms. It has all of that stuff. So all the G-Shock goodness in a really sharp-looking watch. Now, what about this one? This one's pretty much perfect, actually. It is extremely legible, has the classic look, but totally updated with the metal. And I seriously love this thing all the way through. If I were to change anything, it really has to do with the movement itself. You can tell that it's an older movement. One thing I really do miss on this, I wish it had, is the second time zone. Because I do like to travel, and I like it. You know, I would like this if it did have the GMT function, but other than that, it has pretty much everything that I want and need in a G, and it looks damn good with, you know, in style. Speaking of travel, I think these metal G-Shocks really are so much more sophisticated than what you would normally expect from a G-Shock. I mean, here it is paired up against my luggage. And here's my garment bag, and then here's my keep all, but both of them with the black and the silver, it just kind of fits everything. And once again, gives a level of sophistication that you just wouldn't expect from a G-Shock. These things are awesome. You know that I like to try to copy Hafiz in his photography, where he shoots the watches with a little bit of distance so you can see what they look like from afar. Which I really think that gives you a better perspective of how the watch sits and looks. Just so that you know, my wrists are 7 inches, or 7.25 inches, pardon me, and in terms of centimeters, that would be 18.4. So it gives you an idea of how it fits on a wrist like that. And here's the 5600. It's funny, you see steering wheel watch pics all the time on the forums, but not on YouTube. So here you go. Please do not attempt this at home. I am a trained professional and a certified watch geek. But here's the GM2100. And here is the 5600. Closing, if you are considering one of these, and really if anyone just wants a phenomenal watch for around or a little bit less than $200 US, I don't think you can find a better one. these things are awesome. So my highest recommendation for the metal G's. I hope you guys are all doing well, having a great year, and I will see you on the next one.